These 16 traits define a high-value woman, the kind that commands respect, captures admiration, and becomes unforgettable. These qualities aren't just every man's dream. They're the keys to your personal power and fulfillment, boosting confidence and enhancing every relationship. Curious to know what they are and why they're essential for your happiness and success? Let's dive in, and you'll see why mastering these traits can transform your life from the inside out. Trait 1. She knows her worth. A high-value woman exudes a sense of self-worth that's unshakable. She doesn't rely on validation from others because her confidence is deeply rooted within. This doesn't mean she's arrogant. Instead, she recognizes her own strengths and refuses to settle for anything that doesn't align with her value. She sets boundaries, knows what she brings to the table, and inspires respect from everyone around her. Trait 2. Her happiness comes from within. She doesn't look to others for happiness or fulfillment. Instead, she finds joy in herself and in the simple things in life. This inner happiness shines through, making her magnetic. By prioritizing her own joy, she becomes resilient against life's setbacks and a constant source of positivity for those around her. Trait 3. She speaks her mind confidently. This woman isn't afraid to be honest, even when it's difficult. She values open communication and doesn't hold back from expressing her opinions and feelings. Yet, she balances honesty with respect, knowing that words can be powerful tools in building or breaking relationships. Her confidence in speaking up inspires others to do the same. Trait 4. She leads with kindness. Kindness is her cornerstone. A high-value woman's kindness isn't limited to her friends or family. It's extended to everyone she meets. Her compassion and empathy are genuine, showing her strong character and leaving a positive impact on others. Her actions inspire a ripple effect of kindness and warmth in her community. Trait 5. She makes the right decisions. Thoughtful and intentional, she makes wise decisions that benefit her and the people she cares about. She considers the long-term impact and isn't afraid to seek guidance when needed. She learns from her past, using her experiences as a guide to make sound choices that align with her goals and values. Trait 6. Her relationships are built on respect and trust. A high-value woman knows that healthy relationships require trust, equality, and open communication. She values her partner's feelings and listens without judgment. She understands that love isn't just an emotion, it's a commitment to showing up for each other every day, and her actions reflect this understanding. Trait 7. She prioritizes self-care. A high-value woman knows that taking care of herself is essential for her well-being. She understands that self-care is more than a luxury. It's a necessity that keeps her balanced and energized. Through physical activities, mental relaxation, or pursuing personal hobbies, she maintains her health and happiness as priorities. Her self-care practices are also a way for her to recharge, allowing her to show up fully in her relationships and other areas of life without feeling drained or overwhelmed. This self-prioritization isn't selfish, it's a foundation for everything she does. By honoring her own needs, she sets a positive example and becomes a source of motivation for those around her to care for themselves as well. She knows she cannot pour from an empty cup, so taking time for herself enables her to give genuinely to others. This balance makes her resilient and capable, bringing a sense of peace and balance to her connections. Trait 8. She knows how to delegate. Delegation is one of her key strengths, and she uses it to foster trust and efficiency. A high-value woman understands that she cannot and should not do everything on her own. By recognizing the unique skills of those around her, she empowers others to step up, creating a collaborative environment. This makes her not just a leader, but someone who believes in uplifting others by giving them opportunities to shine. Her approach to delegation reflects her confidence in herself and others, allowing her to focus on what she does best while supporting others in their growth. Instead of feeling threatened, she sees the value in building a network of capable people. This strength in managing responsibilities contributes to her productivity and helps her achieve her goals with ease, inspiring those around her to contribute and develop their own potential. Trait 9. She trains others to be high value. A high-value woman believes in elevating those around her. She shares her insights and experiences generously, aiming to foster the growth of others. Her mentorship isn't formal, but can be seen in everyday interactions, where she offers constructive feedback or encouragement. She sees the value in creating a community of empowered individuals who are capable of positively impacting others. She knows that helping others succeed doesn't take away from her achievements. Rather, it brings her joy to see those she has guided reach their full potential. Her actions create a ripple effect, inspiring those she's helped to pass on their skills to others. This community-building approach makes her respected and valued, as people are naturally drawn to her wisdom and desire to uplift. Trait 10. She acknowledges her flaws. A high-value woman is realistic about her imperfections and understands that growth requires self-awareness. Instead of hiding her flaws, she embraces them, seeing them as opportunities to learn and evolve. This approach keeps her grounded, preventing her from becoming overly critical or unrealistic in her expectations of herself. Acknowledging her flaws doesn't make her weak. It actually makes her more relatable. She knows that no one is perfect, and by openly working on her challenges, she encourages others to do the same. This attitude towards self-improvement demonstrates resilience and commitment, qualities that enhance her relationships and her personal satisfaction. Her authenticity makes her approachable and admired by those who appreciate her honesty. Trait 11. She is open-minded. With an eagerness to learn and explore, a high-value woman welcomes new perspectives. She is not rigid in her views, appreciating that others have different experiences and wisdom to share. Her curiosity about diverse opinions fosters an environment of respect and inclusivity where ideas can flourish. Her open-mindedness encourages meaningful conversations and helps her connect with a wide variety of people. By being receptive, she creates bridges between individuals and groups, making her an effective communicator. This trait not only enriches her own life, but also inspires others to broaden their horizons and consider viewpoints they might otherwise overlook. Trait 12. She never gives up. Resilience is a defining trait of a high-value woman. She knows that setbacks are part of life, and she is not discouraged by failure. Instead, she learns from her experiences and adjusts her approach, using challenges as stepping stones toward her goals. This tenacity enables her to stay on course, even when circumstances are tough. Her refusal to give up is not about stubbornness, but about commitment. She believes that with persistence, she can achieve what she sets out to do. This unwavering dedication inspires others to keep striving, reinforcing her role as a leader and role model. People are naturally drawn to her strength, finding encouragement to persevere in their own lives. Trait 13. She values peace of mind. A high-value woman prioritizes her mental well-being, understanding that a peaceful mind is essential for a happy life. She protects her peace by setting boundaries and choosing positive influences, allowing her to navigate life's challenges calmly. To her, peace of mind is a valuable asset that's worth preserving. Her commitment to mental tranquility doesn't mean she avoids conflict, but she approaches it with a level-headed attitude. She minimizes unnecessary drama and instead chooses constructive solutions, making her a source of calm for others. This emphasis on peace enables her to make wise decisions and approach life with clarity, fostering an atmosphere of balance in her relationships. Trait 14. She radiates positivity. Positivity is a cornerstone of the high-value woman's personality. She understands the impact of her energy and uses it to uplift others, spreading warmth and optimism. Her positive outlook isn't about ignoring challenges, but about choosing to focus on solutions and the good in people. This approach makes her a joy to be around, drawing people to her naturally. Her optimism fuels not only her own happiness, but also inspires those she encounters to see the world in a brighter light. This magnetic quality fosters meaningful connections, creating a ripple effect of joy and encouragement wherever she goes. Trait 15. She is brave. Courage defines a high-value woman. She faces her fears and takes risks to pursue her dreams, knowing that stepping out of her comfort zone is essential for growth. This bravery allows her to take on new challenges and stand up for her beliefs, even when it's difficult. Her courage is guided by thoughtful consideration, showing that bravery isn't about reckless actions, but about calculated steps toward meaningful goals. This fearlessness makes her a role model, inspiring others to face their fears and take bold steps in their own lives. Her bravery reminds people that the path to success often requires a leap of faith. Trait 16. She cultivates healthy romantic relationships. In her romantic relationships, a high-value woman prioritizes respect, trust, and communication. She values her partner's individuality and expects the same in return, creating a balanced dynamic based on mutual support. Her approach to relationships is nurturing, allowing love to grow naturally without overwhelming or losing herself. By cultivating a healthy partnership, she demonstrates that love can thrive without sacrificing personal well-being. Her commitment to a positive romantic relationship sets an example for others, highlighting that love is most fulfilling when it is balanced, respectful, and grounded in mutual understanding. Now trust me, you'll want to check out these next 2 videos. First is 14 steps for women to be super attractive to men, to learn what truly makes you magnetic. Then watch 15 things that make you less attractive without you knowing. It's eye-opening and so worth it.